Hello everybody and a good day to you all. Today I'm talking about Supergirl season number 3, episode number 17, Trinity. That's what's directed by Jesse Warren. And here we have, well, the battle between the Armageddon girls. I'm not so sure what to call them. The World Breakers. There you go. You got the World Breakers and Supergirl. And you have Alex and Lena teaming up to try to pretty much not only stop these world breakers, but they also want to save Samantha. They want to save her from her evil alter ego. Because stopping her from taking over, and they could get rid of it. They can save her. She can live a normal life. Hopefully, that is the plan, or at least reach her in some type of way. Because Lena tried to get rid of her using her method, but it didn't work. And so now, and because of this, and because she kept it a secret from Kara, Kara doesn't really trust her that much anymore because, well, she's a Luthor, and so now she's thinking that maybe they can't be friends anymore, and blah 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 blah. And so because of this, she asks James, aka Guardian, to pretty much spy on Lena. Because she found out that Lena was using kryptonite to keep Samantha alter ego at bay, keep her suppressed by using kryptonite. And then she's thinking to herself, "Holy crap! You have kryptonite? All this time you have kryptonite, something that can kill me, and you didn't tell me? What are you going to use it for? To kill me? Huh? Or to kill my cousin? Why do you need kryptonite?" So now, because of this, their friendship got a little bit shaken, and so she goes to James, asking him to go as guardian to spy on his girlfriend. And you got James, who's now stuck in the middle, and says, "Oh crap! Do I want to spy on my girlfriend? I'm trying to build a relationship here. We're new, we're fresh, we're still getting to know one another, and I should trust her." At the same time, Melissa is Melissa. Kara's my friend. We dated for a brief blip in history. But she is my friend. I do trust her, and to make her feel better, maybe I should. So now he's stuck in this weird situation right here. And so you have, like, I guess you could say, not the final battle, but you have a huge battle between the World Breakers and Kara and her team. Like I said, I really enjoyed this episode a lot. I'm liking the whole storyline, especially with Samantha, who's played by Annabelle. And watching her deal with her alter ego, watching her battle this thing, and trying to fight for dominance, both sides. You got Samantha, who wants to be there for her daughter and live a normal life, and you have Rain, who pretty much wants to take over the world. And so you have these two beings fighting for dominance inside this one body. And I'm loving these two, how they interact with one another, and I like how everybody else deal with the situation too, because out of all the World Breakers, only 2 of them are trying to fight. But it's interesting to see the one, Pestilence, Dr. Grace Parker, who's played by Angela Zhao, seeing her fully embrace it. It's so weird because she's the only one. She's the one person whose job in the description is to do no harm. She's a doctor. Her job is to help and save people, but she was the one who embraced her evil side full force. It didn't care at all. It's so weird. She spent her whole life training to become a doctor with all the schooling, and then she found out she has this other power to actually kill people, and she does this, screw that, I'm all in. I'm like, wow. And then you have so you have Samantha, and then you have Julia, and Julia is played by Chris Marshall, and she's Purity. Them two are battling it, are fighting the other side, fighting the evil side. And you have Purity, who's like, you see them both losing themselves to the other side. So they slowly start to forget who they are and their memories, and then watching them doing everything possibly can, desperately, they're trying to keep themselves from falling into the darkness. It's very interesting, and I could say, I would say fun to watch in a way, but I did enjoy that in those 2 scenes, watching them together, watching how these 3 girls deal with their other selves. And I even though at first I wasn't quite down with the whole storyline with Lena and James, I thought it was kind of forced at one time, but I'm actually starting to get into it now. I'm starting to like them as a couple. and seeing James actually start to trust her, because he was the first person to say, Lena's evil. She's evil. She's a Luthor. She can't be good. Because his history with Clark and Lex. And so all you've seen the worst of Luthors. So now you see this other Luthor, also smart, also has access to all this high-tech equipment. He's saying, nah, they all seem nice at first, but they all show their true colors. She's going to be evil too. And then watching him turn and actually see her in a better light and actually trust her with his life, it's very interesting at the character. It actually makes me actually do want to see where this relationship is going to go. Because not only did he trusted her, but she trusted him too, with something that's really even more messed up. Oh, yeah. And on the fun part here, we got to see Alice get a new suit. So that's fantastic. Wynn made her a new suit, which was pretty awesome. So hey, so this has been cool. And then you had the whole storyline going on with Mon-El and Imra, and when Mon-El was away, he fell in love with another woman. He got married. But now that he's back, all his feelings he had for Kara are starting to come back to him. Because he never really they never broke up. He just left. Not break up because he wanted to, because he had to. He couldn't survive on Earth. He would have died. But now that he got cured from the lead poisoning thing, and now that he's back, and even though he didn't move on, he didn't really move on. The thing is, though, Kara just wasn't there. She wasn't there, so he didn't deal with it no more. But now that she's back and seeing her and being around her all the time, his feelings never really went away. So now he's trying to figure out, what should I do? Should I hurt my wife, who I actually do love, or try to be in a relationship with Kara, who I still have feelings for? Or what do I do? You see him struggling with that here, and you also see Imra, who is a great character, and I actually really do like. Imra is played by Amy Jackson. And she can see that the person she's married to, the person she's spent the rest of her life with, still has feelings for somebody else, and she's trying not to push it or trying to push it too much to make him make him leave her, but also be there for him at the same time too. And you see her struggling with that too as well. And you just got Brainy, just being Brainy. Yeah. But overall, I did enjoy this episode a whole lot. Watching the conflict between Samantha and her alter ego is very interesting, and also between Julia and Purity. I thought that was fun to watch. And then the relationship between Kara and Lena, how it went through a little rocky start, and then watching the other relationship between Lena and James, while they're starting to become even stronger as the crew. And I'm actually starting to see how they are drawn to one another. So, great episode. Really enjoyed it a whole lot. Leave comments down below. Let me know what you thought about this episode of Supergirl. If you haven't watched it, check it out for yourself. Hope when you watch it, you will enjoy it and have fun watching it too. So give my channel a big old like, hit the thumbs up, shaboop, and subscribe to my channel and share. Also hit the bell at the bottom so you get notified every time I make a video. So like I always say, in my dreams and in my life, I am the Ninja Rabbit. Peace out, peoples.